And it goes a little something like.
What up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Dumo Podcast, episode 20.
Episode 21 minus 1. Let's go. Oh man, yo, today's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Ash Thursday.
Guys, if you guys don't get the joke, is we're just filmed we're doing another one.
Yeah.
Because we filmed two.
We filmed 2 today, which is not bad. It's a beautiful day.
That's the joke. That's why we're laughing.
Yeah, it's an insider thing, you know. So whatchamacall? Yeah, man. Today, beautiful
So
day.
I got mad shit to talk about.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too, bro.
I was thinking about death.
Death? Like dying?
Like, just close your eyes for 1 second. Dead. Is that how you feel? Is that how you feel like?
This dude said close your eye for 1 second. Dead.
Wait, is that? I feel like, because like death is like, it's kind of scary to a lot of people, you know. But it depends. It's all like what you feel about death. You know, some people take it as sad. Some people take it as like, I don't want that shit happening to me. Or some people take it as like, it's probably the most peaceful thing.
Yeah.
For them.
Yeah.
It might be because like when I was watching Sadhguru, you know, he's like a yogi. They call him a yogi.
Yeah.
And I like watching him, but he puts light into things that's very, very understandable, you know? Like he put things like, when he was talking about that, he was talking about like, damn. I forgot. He was talking about like, okay, like think of that. It's probably the most peaceful thing ever. Right? You have nothing to worry about. You don't have to work. You don't have to stress. You're good. But he's like, when he's like, oh, if he dies, he was like, I'll probably smile.
Okay. I can see why he would say he would.
He said a lot of people smile when they die. It's weird. That's
Right.
what he says.
They embrace it, bro.
Yeah, unless like if you're getting killed in murder, that's kind of. But like if you die like in a normal way, like, you know, it's a peaceful going. You know.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
How would you see yourself? Okay, so we're talking about death right now. You know, there's a lot of, in different cultures and in different societies, they talk about death in different types of ways. But sometimes they have some type of correlation, like within like Egyptians, right? Mm-hmm. People in Norse mythology, people in Greek mythology, they all see as death as two different things. Like it's a good thing and also a bad thing. Mm-hmm. Like I think in Egyptian culture back in the day, when you die, it's basically your soul being balanced by a feather. And if your soul, right, is lighter than the feather, then you go to this place with mad reeds, and it's like so open, it's beautiful, and you enjoy life. You enjoy the afterlife. That's what they call it. So you get measured by a feather, right? But if your soul is heavier than a feather, then like obviously in your past life you did some fucked up shit, or you just, I don't know. You get deleted.
You get deleted or you get rewritten,
Rewritten?
like reborn.
Oh, like reincarnated? Yeah. Oh, okay, but then I could see that as like you get reincarnated as like a moose. Oh, what animal? Okay, I think we spoke about this, right? What animal would you be if you got reincarnated? I said a whale before, but then I would probably think
I'd probably be eagle.
An eagle?
Flying, airborne.
Okay.
You don't have to deal with nobody. You're the king of the air.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I see a little pigeon. I see a little dog come in and eat their ass. Yo, those eagles got some strong ass claws, I heard.
I'd be a hippo, bro.
A hippo.
A hippo is still, I think, because I see some African safari videos.
Yeah.
On TikTok, and bro, yo, the animal kingdom is crazy, bro. These animals, bro, like especially hippos. I think so there's a wild, I don't know, what do you call that? A boar or no, it wasn't a boar. It was an animal on 4 legs. It's not a boar because a boar is small. It was a little bit, I think it was a bison. Maybe it was a bison, but alligator was chasing this bison and try to, like, you know, alligators, when they eat stuff and when they capture you, they like roll.
Yeah.
So you're like, fuck, my arm and shit. So, but then hippos they're scared. They're not scared shitless, bro. They're like, where you gonna eat that bison? Right. So the hippos just go, rah, like big ass mouth, like this big, you know? And they push they even bite the alligator or the crocodile. They bite them and then they let go of the bison. The bison's let free. In my head, I'm like, damn, the hippos are freaking tough. You know? At first, when I was a kid, there was always two animals that I thought, why? Like, I would rather be a rhinoceros. Like, if I were to classify myself as an animal, I would be a rhinoceros. Because it's cool. You have that husk. Yeah. And you could, like, run into shit, you know?
Yeah.
At first, that's how I was thinking when I was, like, a third grader, second grader. But then now I'm like, damn, hippos are fucking badass. Like, they got them 2 jaws. Bro, they open up mad wide. They clamp you as clip.
Yeah.
Game over, bro.
Lion.
Or lion.
They're the king of the jungle.
King of the jungle.
And sharks is king of the ocean.
Shark? Yeah.
Who's the king of the ocean?
Who's the king of the ocean, bro?
Sharks.
I don't even know.
I think it's sharks.
Killer whales, bro. It got to be a killer whale. You say shark, I'm thinking killer whale for sure.
Really?
Yeah, king of the ocean. Let me see. King of the jungle obviously is a lion. I think it's a killer whale, like the black and white dolphins. The black dolphins with the white. A shark, bro.
Oh, it says the true ruler is the killer whale.
Killer whale, right?
Yeah.
They's savage, bro.
They have no natural predators. That's why.
Oh, no natural predators. Okay. Yeah, whales don't eat them nothing. Cause bro, all they do is just eat seals.
Yeah, they're the top of the food chain.
They're fucking strong, bro.
Killer whales and great white sharks.
Okay. Yeah, it's still there.
It's between them two.
Cause yeah, that's true. Cause I obviously, like, in my head, I'm like, the reason why sharks I don't think as much is because octopus is their predator too. Like, octopuses love to eat the sharks too. I didn't even know that until I watched National Geographic. Filled with information. Guys, check out National Geographic. We're not paid by them, but check that out.
Yeah, I like watching stuff like that. It's interesting. But yeah, speaking about freaking
death.
What else I was trying to say?
You said close your eyes.
Yeah, like what do you feel like when you think about death? Do you get nervous? Do you get
bro? Death is part of life. That gives death gives meaning.
You don't feel some type of way if it happens to you like the next day or
nah, fuck that, bro. Game over, bro.
Yeah,
game over. You know what are you gonna do, bro?
Yeah,
First of all, we're not God. We're not sentient beings where it's like I could stop my own death.
Yeah.
You know? But what I would be probably afraid of is what comes after that. I have a fear. I'm not afraid of it, but I have a fear of what comes after that because you don't know, right?
Are you sinning?
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
You're
fear.
Christian. There's only one thing.
I know.
You're gonna go to heaven.
I understand.
So what's your fear? What's your fear, Jesus?
I'm just saying. Like, I'm speaking in general.
Oh, in general.
Out of like context, without me. Let's say if I wasn't a Christian,
yeah,
right. And I'm just saying in general, if I was like a normal human being, that's like thinking, not like what is that called?
I don't know. I feel like what I wish is true is being reincarnated. That's what I'm hoping is true. Because
wait, what you mean?
Like reincarnation, like being born as another human being. Like think about it. Think about it like this. I found this conspiracy theory. This guy said. He said, when you die, right? It goes pitch black, and then what's the first thing you do? You run to the white light, right?
Yeah. And
then when you're born as a baby, what's the first thing you see? A white light. So when you die, you be born.
Nah, bro,
you gotta be born to another baby.
Another baby?
Yeah, so that's so like technically that guy said that is why a baby cries so much in the beginning.
Right.
It's because he remembers how he died, and now he knows he's gonna forget all the things. Because when you're a baby, do you remember you being born as a baby? No.
I don't remember being born as a baby, but I do remember certain things that happens to me when I was a baby. I remember
like
some things. When I was like maybe a year old, that's not considered a baby. That's probably like a toddler. But like I remember certain situations and I remember it playing in my head. That's not a baby. A baby is like when you're under a year. You know what I mean? Once you're like 1 year old, I consider that as a toddler.
Yeah. But
you know what I mean?
but you forget because you don't remember sucking your mommy's boobies.
Titty?
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Nah,
Come on, bro. I remember sucking on my mom's tit, bro.
I don't remember none of that.
You remember sucking your mom's tit?
Me being a baby,
You
nah, I
never
don't-
sucked your mom's tit before, bro.
I did. I probably did. That's how I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna suck my daddy's my daddy's milk.
Was that good? Do you think that was good?
I don't know.
Bro,
I don't remember, bro.
Bro, do you ever fantasize about sucking your mom's tit, bro?
This dude.
Bro, let me tell you, bro. This is crazy, bro. I'm sorry. Bro, it's mad sus, bro. But I remember I had a dream. This was not too long ago, maybe like 5 years ago. It's still in my head. I remember I had a dream. I was in front of Elmer's hospital, and I saw a lady, right? But then that lady had like my mom's face. And I don't know, bro. It was so weird. Bro, we ended up in a room. I stripped her down. I sucked her titties, bro.
Hey, this dude is bugging.
Bro. I don't know. Maybe because when I was a kid, I did remember sucking my mom. And it's natural. It's natural for you guys that don't know. Like sucking your mom's tit is natural. That's like the most naturalistic thing. Like that's human, you know.
That's how we're gonna survive as baby. That's our only food.
That's our only food. Yeah. Our only nourishment. And then, but I don't know. For some reason, I was just in my dream and I was just sucking off. I woke up. I saw my mom the next morning. I was like, oh, GG. Like, ew.
That's crazy.
You know. But then we stopped. Obviously, you stopped sucking titty milk.
Yeah, but like think about it like this. Like okay, that's what I'm like. Oh damn! Like imagine being born to another baby or crying so much and then we forget. And then it's like that's why I wish it's true, because I want to see what the year 3000 will look like. Yeah, I want to see what 4000 will look like. I want to see what 5,000 or 10,000 from now. Like, isn't that crazy? Just thinking even like 100 years from now, it's like, or 1,000 years from now, it's gonna be different because we're progressing so fast. Remember, like our technology is only increasing. It's always only getting better. So we were born into that stage where technology just start developing. You know, so it's like, oh damn, like we're in that era where we're just getting used to it now. Like
used to what? Used to
like technology. Like it's still brand new to us. You know, not everybody knows it. You know, even my mom, your parents, they struggle with it.
Facts.
Us, we're gonna be a little bit pro. But as we get older, the younger kids is gonna be 10 times better than us. We're gonna be like them, like, how the fuck can you use this shit? You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of like crazy. Like, that's why I wish like I'm born again. Then I'm like able to see like, oh shit, what kind of journey? Hope it's not like a crackhead family,
right?
Or like
speaking of which, when I came to your crib today, bro, I passed by a couple right in front of City MD. It was a guy and a girl, and yo, bro, nowadays I see the crackheads coming back, bro. This girl was like,
yeah, there's mad crackheads here.
Bugging out, bro.
Mad crackheads here. I get tight.
I was just looking at him like, what the hell? And I know he was just smoking a cigarette, but the girl was bugging out, like really bugging out. And the other day, this is obviously just today, but maybe like a week or 2 weeks ago when I was going home from work, I saw people on the street on 49th literally sticking needles, bro. I never in my life would think that I would see some shit like that because I only hear it from other people or like from news sources. But I saw them literally stick. I don't know. What do you call that? It's not cocaine. It's like heroin, right?
Heroin or meth.
Or meth.
I think there's two ways they inject, yeah. It should go straight to the bloodstream.
Oh, yeah, bro. I just feel so bad. Like, I don't know what they're going through.
I know in Manhattan, there's a bunch that does it. When freaking Ruben opened up the restaurant and it was brand new, like on the little crevice, there was like 3 needles.
Which one? Wait, when was this?
A while back when I was working. Remember, he didn't have that door, so people was able to go in and just chill underneath it.
Oh yeah.
So
there was.
Yeah. So then like I saw like 3 needles when I worked in the morning, and Ruben, I'm like, yo, Ruben, look like needles, and he was gonna grab it. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Don't touch it. I mean, you gotta like, I'll get gloves, and then you gotta be careful. But at least they're considered those meth heads. They bend the needle so people don't get poked.
Oh, they bend it?
Yeah.
Wow, they have that. At least they're smart enough to like.
They're like consider it. They're like, oh, they probably. I don't want them getting fucked up. So like, I looked at it, and then the needle was bent. And I'm like, yo, he probably pressed it down.
Yeah.
Like, so people don't get stick by it. So I'm like, at least this cracker is considerate.
They still have some sense of humanity left. Like, I don't, like if I'm going through some shit, at least I don't want the other person.
Yeah, I feel bad for like drug addicts because they're in that. Because I know they don't want to do it. It's so sad. Because I know they don't want to do it, I know in back of their mind they're like, this shit is not good for me, but they're so addicted to it, like they can't stop. You know?
Do you think addiction is a type of hormone in our body that just like it releases some sort of hormone that like, oh, I need this.
Yeah, you need it. Yeah, because your body's so used to it, and it's just also like a chemical in their brain and thing that like it really fucks with them because it's so strong, so strong of like a substance, like it really fucks them up. Like I think if they go one day without it, I think they start getting like nightmares, and I think they start going like a little bit more insane.
Yeah, they'll have withdrawals and shit.
Yeah, they will have like withdrawals. Like they feel like they said, I forgot, I read this book, but he was talking about him being like addicted to like heroin, and he was talking about like when he was trying to quit, like just one night he would just like scratch like crazy, and he said that he would get like nightmares. He said it felt like the longest night.
Wow.
And that's what a drug does to you. I'm like, damn, that's so crazy. Like,
that's what heroin does? Oh my God.
Yeah, because it's all chemical. You know, like, weed and even coke, like they're natural substance. You know?
Coke is natural?
Yeah, I think it's a leaf.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's cocoa leaf.
Yeah, I think it's a leaf. I think it's a leaf. But then they just grind it. I don't know.
And they do put chemicals, though.
Yeah.
They do put chemicals.
But I think the cocaine itself
cocaine leaf,
it's not bad. Like, I think people chew on it.
Oh, okay.
I think they chew on it. I don't know what, I forgot. But yeah, I was like, damn, like when people do start doing like meth and heroin, like they're adding some like crazy ass like chemical. They're doing some science lab shit. I mean,
some Breaking Bad shit, bro.
Like if you're putting that shit in your body, of course you're gonna turn retarded. But the high feeling, like, oh shit. Because I had morphine once when I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Morphine is freaking strong.
I never felt it, bro.
But it's like that painkiller. Because when they give me my liver shit, bro, like I was in so much pain, right? Like couldn't move. Like and that shit would hurt like crazy. The worst pain of my life. So they're like, yo, how's your pain level? I'm like, yo, that shit like a freaking like a 10. And then they're like, oh, like the doctor prescribed you morphine. And then like the minute they inject the morphine, I just be like, because that shit would just go straight to my body.
Oh, you felt it go through your vein?
It goes, bro. When it enters, it's the warmness. The warmness hits you right away. It hits you like that, bro. I'm just like, and I just sleep peaceful, and then
oh my God,
and I liked it. I'm like, oh man, this feels good because I don't get to feel the pain of that surgery, you know, because I'm not so I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep at all. That was like the worst sleep. So the morphine just knocked me out till like the morning.
Gosh, but then morning time came around and you would feel it again, like, oh shit.
I feel a little bit. I feel a little bit, but not as bad, you know. But it's always like that. It's always like hard for me to sleep, because I'm trying to have a good sleep.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be waking up constantly. So it's like,
I got you. So they gave you morphine. I mean, yeah, we're speaking about death. You did like, I think you went through like an almost death experience.
I came to the second time when I went. I came to a point where I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna die. That's what I told myself.
And you said it?
Yeah.
Like,
in my head, I'm like, yo, I think this is it. This is the second time I'm here. I think it's meant to be. I think this was my life Bible, and I accepted it. Even like I didn't tell nobody, but like I told like my family after, like, yo, like I was at a point where I was like, yo, I accepted it. Like I wasn't even scared no more. I'm like, yo, if I die, I die. Fuck it. I don't give a shit no more. Like I just gave up. No, like, you know, I didn't give up. Like, oh, don't do. I get like I was still fighting. You know, like, yo, I feel like I could get better, but I just accepted it. Like, if worst case scenario, like if I do die, then I die. That's it.
Yeah, what can you do?
I'm good, chilling, no stress, no nothing. Right,
right. I get you. You running towards the light again. You end up back in the hospital. Fuck.
No, baby. I'm probably a fucking PS12.
What if you wake up and you chasing that white light, right? You chasing that white light. You wake up and then the first thing you see is.
That should be crazy. You know what I was thinking? Like, you ever pass by somebody and you're like, yo, I feel like I've seen you before.
Yeah, I do.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like you know you never like you feel like I feel like I know you and I've seen you somewhere. But it's like it's so weird. Like when I went to the city Sunday, I went to the city, right? And I went to Barnes and Noble. So, you know, I was walking. I went to 17th Street, and it was nice. You know, I was just by myself, just chilling.
Okay.
And then I got coffee, and then I didn't get coffee. I got chai latte, and I was just chilling. And then I was like, oh, you know what? This area is mad nice. Sitting out, and then I looked at some dude. I'm like, damn, I feel like I've seen him somewhere. Like, I think I know him. It's so weird. That's why I feel like reincarnation is like, imagine like someone dies that we know, and then they're young and they look at us and they're like, yo, I feel like I've seen you before. And it's probably like one of our friends that died.
Yeah, and I'm like, where, nigga? Like, we trying to expose me? I feel like you don't understand. The power of our mind is actually pretty incredible to like grasp. It's pretty vast to trying to understand, right? The way I theorize it is, you probably subconsciously saw that person, even if you didn't physically, like you know how I stare at you or I look at you, you know, that's a long glimpse of a person, right? So I have it printed in my head. Oh, this is how someone looks like. But you might have just passed someone maybe in the past, like either when you were a kid and it just subconsciously just got dug and stuck in your brain. So it's there as data stored, right? And you remember it. And then when you saw that person again in real life, it got recalled. Like, it just came up like, oh shit. That's why you think, oh shit, I've seen you before. Like, I know you a little bit. But maybe it's from an event that passed long time ago, that maybe you were a kid and you just passed by him. You didn't even actually look at him. You're like, oh, just strolling. And just at the corner of your eye, you see that. So then you recall that memory. Like, oh shit, like I've seen this person.
Yeah.
I get that too, bro. Sometimes like I get like suggestions on Facebook of the person. I'm like, I never fucking seen this person. I'm like, I don't know him, right? Delete. Months later, I'm like, shit, I fucking know you. But you're like, that's a friend that you saw on Facebook suggestions. Yeah. And it's just like, I thought I saw a lady like that. Yeah. But then obviously she left. She exited out the train. I was like, oh fuck, it's too late. Whatever.
Yeah, it's weird.
Think about it, bro. I know this might be an anime thing, but in Boruto, what got me started thinking about, you know, we're discussing about death and things like that. The Otsutsuki was just like the god of like an alien being outside of Earth, right? What if there's technology where once you die, you're able to reincarnate because you have that karma thing? So like, let's say they make a clone of you, right? A baby clone. They have a karma, they make a thing. And the reason why I'm saying is I think we're all just pieces of information. We're just data.
Okay.
So we have our brain and thought process. That's all like, obviously that's like tangible. Your brain, you could actually touch your brain. But like your data that was stored inside your brain, like the software part of it, you know, because the brain is the hardware, the software part of it gets stored into another clone and a baby. And then you live your normal life. And you think you came out of fucking womb, but you actually came out from...
Yeah.
You was actually a baby at like 1 year, 5 months old.
Yeah.
You didn't even come out.
It's just crazy. I think we've also found another planet, like that's like Earth. I forgot what it's called. They call it Earth 2.0.
Inside the galaxy or outside the galaxy?
I think inside the galaxy, but somewhere we can't even reach.
Fuck. Yeah, because that's deep.
Because we struggle to go to like
the moon,
Jupiter.
Or
you know, we can't even go to Jupiter. We can't even go to the moon. It's hard for us to go to the Mars. You know, and it's right there.
It's right there, right?
Yeah. So, like, Earth 2.0, that's what they call it. It's like it has water. It looks like this, but bigger. It's huge.
Wow. That's
So I'm like, damn, imagine people is actually living in there. Like,
imagine that's the heaven, right? And we get transported there when we die, and we forget about Earth 1.0, which is this. I think about like random shit like that where I'm just like, oh shit, like what happens after this? Like, do we get what happened? Think about what happened before your life, bro. Like, you try to remember shit, you know? Like, I think of shit like, why the fuck am I here, bro? For what purpose? Right? It must be a grand scheme of things because, bro, there's a million number of people.
It's the purpose, man. I get like, yeah, that's why like, yeah, you're right. Like, what the fuck are we here for? Like, what's the point of being here?
Exactly, bro.
Like, why are we doing the things? Like, why the fuck are we going to work 9 to 5 and then come?
Why are we doing this podcast?
Yeah, why are we doing all of this? Like,
I know.
It's so weird.
I don't know.
And I don't know. I get this like thing like, damn, like, why are we? So we don't know why we're here. So it's like, now, fuck it, do anything you want.
Right.
You know, explore, live life, be happy, just do the things. And I started to realize that like right now, like growing, like being older, because back then my mind was so like, all about one thing, which was money. So I was working, and I was getting sick from it. You know, I was working my ass off more than anybody, and then I come to the point where like, damn, like, not all of that, like all of money and stuff like that. It doesn't really. It matters to live a lavish life.
Yeah.
But you could still do that while doing your regular things too. You know.
Yeah.
And it's like you just gotta just start doing things that makes you happy, that you feel is right.
Right.
You know, do the things that, because if you feel like, yo, my music career is gonna do good, fuck it, do that. Go 100% on it. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go a different route. Who knows? Like maybe I'm become a chef.
Right.
Who knows? You know, maybe I'm gonna do this. Maybe I'm gonna do it. Just do it. You know,
just do it.
Yeah, just do it. That's
and
it.
Nike. But yeah, I think there's a phrase, right, that I heard from Monchi a long time ago. But then I recalled that phrase came back to me in an Instagram video where she explained it a lot better. So the phrase goes like this: a jack of all trades is a master to none. Right? I'm like, oh, okay. So if you really try and do everything, you technically are not a master at anything, right? And I get that. But there's another part to it. And there's something like they didn't finish. So they said a jack of all trades is a master to none, but a jack of all trades is better than a master at one. I was like, in my head, I'm like, whoa. Because I just thought about the first part at first. And then I started implementing that in my life where just like, oh, I just need to master this, just this. But it makes no sense because like if I just master at being a person that is a waiter all the time, right? I won't be able to do half of the other shits that I want to do, like cook, clean my bed, be a fucking stock trader, you know? So it's better if you are a jack of all trades and you split your time between the certain activities that you want to do than just being a master at, balling or whatever, something that you're. So when I heard that video, when I saw it and I heard it, it fucking struck me. I was like, yeah, that shit is real. And again, what you said, do what the hell you want to do. You live this life once. And another one, if you live this life once and you live it right, then once is all you need. Once is enough. Because people have regret when they go with regret going to the grave. Like, fuck, I should have done this. I hear old niggas like, sorry. I hear old people like, fuck, I should have done this. I wish I wish I would have done this.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, I should have tried this. I wish I tried. And it's too late,
Too late, bro.
That's why like you don't want to live your life with like regret. That's the worst thing.
That's a big fact. So, that struck to me, and like something that's outside of our understanding. Just leave that to the higher being. Like if you don't understand it, obviously ask, but don't lose sight of being in search of an understanding. What I mean is like if you don't understand it now, don't give up on it. And like, oh, I don't understand it. Like I'm not gonna find out the answer. You'll eventually find out sooner or later. It'll be answered. But some questions are meant to not be answered, to be left unanswered. I get that, so I take that. Okay, but if you have the ability to find out certain answers and you're able to explore and figure out those answers, fuck it, do it, bro.
Just be everything you want. Just don't be a pedophile.
This dude out of nowhere. Don't be a pedophile. I agree with that.
Imagine some dude is like, you know what? I'm a pedophile.
Word, yo, don't take this advice literally.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. We gotta be accountable for that.
Because some people like, I don't know. It's just funny. It's just funny.
I want to touch little girls, little boys. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think like speaking about that shit, I heard like, I don't know. This is a conspiracy theory, but I heard like those top people, like, Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah,
you seen that shit? Did you seen that documentary about him?
You see the island he has?
Yeah, you seen it?
I didn't see the documentary.
Yeah, he had an island and everything, and they said like he knew like the people that came to the island. He saw a bunch of people. He saw Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker? Yeah. Oh my god.
From Rush Hour.
Yeah. Jackie.
Hillary Clinton. I think Donald Trump went there. So many people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, like, and they had like a whole ring of going. It's like a ring, Even they even have like Oprah Winfrey.
She went to that bitch?
Yeah, like she's part of like the ring. They even said Michael Jordan. I'm like, oh man, this is like crazy.
Oh my god.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, Jeffrey Epstein was like, before he got killed in the thing,
Killed.
like they killed him.
They killed him? Who killed him?
The government.
The government killed
I'm
him?
sure the government or the people that paid because they don't want to. Because he was like, you know what? Like, I'm not the only one part of this. Like, why am I only getting in trouble? He was like ready to expose everyone. And before that happened, dead.
Dead?
How?
All right, listen, we got your contract. Listen, you're going to be living on the island of Manalula. And Manalula is some island that we just fucking made up. And listen, you're going to be living your life
like,
there.
Even if he did die or went to hiding, like, they have so much power, like,
to shut you up, yeah.
They could do anything. They could do anything. He could probably be out in hiding right now.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
It's so scary, like, what world we live in, It's like, damn, it's freaking crazy, like.
Yeah, that's why the death is unknown, bro. Like, that's unknown, uncharted territory that you hear stories of people coming back, right? Like, from the dead, like, oh, I've seen hell. And like, yeah, that might be an experience you went through, but only you can tell that story. Mm-hmm. We can't all experience that. We can say for a fact that we're calm now because we experience the shit that we see right now, the simulation right here.
Yeah.
We experience it. I experience it. You experience it. Your family. We all see this as reality. Genjutsu desu ka?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like after that, when you die, I don't know how you're gonna be, how you're gonna experience death, how I'm gonna experience death. We're all in our different types of experiences when it comes down to that matter.
Yeah.
So in my head, do I think that Jeffrey Epstein died? My conspiracy is no. He probably got a contract to live elsewhere in hiding, off the grid type shit, and he's good now. But at least he didn't expose the fucking top people.
Yeah, that's what that's what I was wondering. That's what I was trying to think. You can turn it off if you want. The AC.
What? No, I'm good.
Like think about it. It's like what if we're always meant to be like friends, and even past life and afterlife. Like think about it. Like my past life is like, okay, we were a deer, and you and me were best friend as a deer.
Okay.
A couple of years ago, we were warriors, but we were know each other. We were like close friends. What happened if it was always like that? And like, let's say you and me, we go to our next life, and we still end up becoming friends, but we don't know that yet. Your name might be freaking. We might be raised in a white family, a black family, or Hispanic family.
Oh shit.
Your name is Rick. My name is freaking
Morty.
Hey,
well, I'm loving up now.
So it's kind of like that. It's like imagine going to the next life, but we always meant to be friends, But we just don't know that yet. We're just like, instead of meeting in first grade, like this life, next life, we're like, we met in school. And we became super close friends. Robert isn't that crazy?
That's trippy, bro. but then that takes out your free will out the picture, because your life then is not determined by what the actions that you do. It's more so there's a sacred timeline. There's a timeline where you're meant to be. So it's predetermined as fuck. Like you're not gonna marry this girl. You're just gonna stay married to this girl always, no matter what. And I feel like that idea, that idea of predetermination, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me, Yeah. It doesn't, right?
But we don't know that yet.
But we don't exactly.
It might be like different, like it's new for us. It's like new, like.
That is that's a crazy type. Yeah, that is trippy. And for me to grasp what you were just saying, I was like, whoa, that could be true.
Okay, just do drugs. That's it.
Huh?
And you experience everything. Like
DMT.
Some DMT. I want to try that shit, yeah.
I think in my life I would, yeah. When I get a chance to go to Mexico, hell yeah, I'm gonna try that, bro.
I would try that shit, DMT. Oh man, I seen
start bugging out.
Yeah. What was? Remember we saw that video? What was he doing? Remember the video we shot?
I remember.
He was like,
he was in a tent. Funny. He was in a tent, and then I think he was getting like.
He was like crying, and then he was like happy, and then it was mad funny.
That was bugging. But I mean,
he said like he was fighting. Remember, he was like, he's trying to fight.
Oh yeah, and he said that he let go. He's like, he just let it take over.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta accept it. I hope DMT is not like an addictive. I don't know, right? You just try it once.
No. It's not. A bunch of people did it.
Okay. I feel like if it's a try it once kind of thing, and you see like an epiphany, and you start bugging, oh snap, then you open up. Yeah, like you said, like that person started hugging everybody and started telling them I love you.
Ego killer.
An ego killer. That's what DMT is. That's what they call
him. Yeah, ego killer.
Got to give DMT to everybody, bro. Everybody needs to experience that shit.
Yeah,
you feel like everybody needs to experience DMT? I think so.
Yeah, I think it will shed light.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Shed a little light, you know.
Like,
I think that's what people need, because a lot of people there. That's why I always try to like understand of what where other people's coming. You know, like I think the last episode you were talking about like how that guy did the elbow shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like you gotta understand of why he did that, and you go so because you obviously it made you upset.
It did,
right?
A little bit.
You felt some type of way.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like the only way you don't feel that type of way if you learn to accept what type of person he is. That's why I explained to you, hey, he might be not used to that. He might not be comfortable. You know, it's not like he dislike you. You know. He's probably not a bad guy, you know.
True.
But that's what your dad is dating him. He's probably a good guy. Maybe he's just not used to that comfortability. He's not used to it. So you also got a thing like that to make yourself have peace in mind. Yeah. You know, because I know it bothered you. That's what you're telling me. And
yeah.
So it's like you shouldn't feel some type of way. You just be like, or you could just be like, maybe he really likes you. He's like, maybe he's really gay. Or maybe he thought you were a 6 foot guy. He's like, I don't want this 6 foot guy dominating me. So it's like perspective, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like you say these things to make yourself at peace.
Yeah, you take yourself out of that situation and you're just like, okay, actually just look at it from a third person point of view. Like think about it, like, oh.
Not even third person, the way he feels. Cause you're like, oh, why did they do that? Mm-hmm. And you feel like, oh, cause you feel like you're generally a nice guy. You're welcoming, you feel like that. So when people do that to you, you feel some type of way because you're like, oh, then what did I do wrong? It's not what you did wrong.
Yeah.
It's what type of person he is.
Right.
Maybe he's not used to it, right? So it's like, you got to think like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you feel more at ease.
Yeah. In my head, I was, at that moment, I was just like, what the fuck? It was a what the fuck moment, right? But then now when I think about it, like, it doesn't faze me, right? It didn't faze me. It's not going to faze me now or later. It was just like, I bring it up because like, bro, like I wanted other people's opinions of like, but at the end of the day, bro, it doesn't matter, right?
It don't matter,
Yeah, that's how I see it as.
What he thinks, you know?
That makes sense. I get you now. That makes sense. So, yeah, man. Speaking about all these death talks, man, all these death talks, bro. If I had the status right now to join that thing we were talking about in previous podcasts, the special forces.
Oh yeah.
I would give myself a shot.
Oh, to do the
Cause bro,
GGK? Oh man,
not the GGK. That's too hard, bro. That's too hard. I'm sticking to Navy Special Forces. That's it.
Navy SEALs. Oh,
the Navy SEALs. I heard they tie you up and then you drown.
Yeah, you drown. And
How the hell you gonna get out?
You gotta fight. It's crazy.
How do you get out? You know,
if you do that shit, bro, your mindset is on a whole nother level.
Some David Goggins shit.
Yeah, you're. The thing about like the army and the military, it changes your mind. It changes your mindset. Cause now you're like, oh shit, like for instance, like when we did 2 days on football.
I remember.
It's kind of like that, right? Where we're forced to do it, but then you're like, when you're done with it, you're forced, and you're done with it. You're like, holy shit! Like when you play in a game, the game is the easy part, cause you did all that training, all that practicing. When it comes to the game is the easy part, right? Cause you're having fun now. Right. You're like, oh, my skills are paying off.
Yeah.
You know. So it's kind of like that. You're like, holy shit, I'm athletic. I could fucking run for days. You know, like, now that I think about it, like, bro, I went to offense, played running back, starting offense, starting defense, starting kickoff, starting kick return. I never got off the field. Punt return. I was doing everything.
24 hours.
I never got off the field. The only time I got a break was second half. Even Coach Juan was like, yo, you never get off the field. Tashi and things like, yo, you never get off the field.
That's
I'm doing kickoff, kick return. I'm doing everything.
That was your best time, right? Because technically, like, yo, you probably were like 180. Were you ever 180? I think you were
175.
Bro, you were 175? Yeah, we got to start doing 2 days.
I'm the strongest.
And you're strongest.
I'm the strongest.
You were like benching and you were like, you working out?
I wasn't squatting a lot. I was squatting like probably like 2 plates of 45 and a 25.
Wow.
My bench was always weak. I was struggling to hit 185s. Okay. I don't know why, but my legs were strong.
Right.
My legs were strong. I remember I was doing like OD deadlifts. I went up to like 315 easy.
Wow.
Yeah, I was squatting a lot too. I remember squatting, but all the power came from the legs, and I think that was my fittest.
That was your fittest, right? So think about it like this. Okay, so you've surpassed that before once in your life, where you play football, and so if you could bring those feelings back, not those feelings, but if you could bring those type of actions back where you want to work out every day and have 2 days like that, I think you could possibly be back at that weight class.
Yeah, of course.
You could definitely hit 175. You've been there before.
Yeah, at that time, I was so strict with everything. My calories. I remember literally counting my calories. Literally counting my in high school, bro. I was literally cooking. Like, I was cooking broccoli and chicken, and for breakfast, I would have like a peanut butter sandwich or oatmeal and eggs.
You were living on the first floor, right? Back then?
Yeah.
That was at the time when you were on the first floor. Yeah.
So like, I was doing all of that, and I was running. I was like my fittest.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to go back into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I build that habit. But I feel like once I get it, I would never try to lose it back. I would never try to break that habit, because once you lose that habit, it's hard to bring it back. True. That good habit, you know. And I'm sure that was your fittest time too.
I was in high school. I felt like I was my fittest athletic wise back when I was in high school, in terms of football. But now, like, you know, me playing basketball and everything, like, I'm still learning along the way. But I think 2 or 3 years after high school was when I was my rippest. Like, I was in the gym. I was taking fucking creatine, bro. Yeah. Fucking, I was like, damn. And now working out, right? Nothing in my head just besides just getting big. I remember my biceps just looking. I was looking Aki. I was like, oh snap! My chest was full. Yeah. I didn't have a bird chest. Now I have a bird chest because I'm playing basketball. You know, but yeah, I think 3 or 4 years after high school. Even now, I think our prime is like when you're like 25 to 30s to 35 is when you're at your. Because after that, then you slowly start degrading. Like your body starts to get a little weak, you know. But I don't see it like that, because I see these TikTokers, 52 years old. This dude, 25 pounds, he's ripped as hell, bro. And I'm like, bro, if he could do that, I could fucking do it. Yeah. It's just sticking to a routine, you know, regime.
Yeah, even I see the 65-year-old doing calisthenics, 65.
Think about it, bro.
Abs and everything, chest and everything. I'm like, damn.
That's all day. That's all day to do, you know. Yeah. So like, do it, bro. Like, fuck it. You don't have to have me. Just go by yourself. You motivate yourself. Yeah. You be your own drill sergeant.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's different now because we don't have an objective. You know, it's a little different. Now we got so much other things to worry about. You know, so it's like back then in high school, all we worried about is we don't have to worry about rent or nothing like that. You know, rent, school. We just worried about one thing: is trying to look good for girls, try to be fit for your thing. You know, that was the only thing in high school. I think that's why, of course, everybody tell me the fittest is high school. You know,
I feel like their fittest should be after high school because they're still growing. I feel like college years should be like your fittest.
Yeah, a lot of they're called. You know those freshman people
20.
that they gain like 10, 15 pounds.
Yeah, they get big. I'm like, damn, you got big.
Yeah, so it happens because they're worried about other shit. You know, the life and shit.
Yeah, their priorities aren't set straight, or they just have. Yeah, that makes sense. So, but yeah. So speaking about all that, not too bad today. We have time. Do we have time for?
Yeah, I'm trying to see the percentage. Can you see if I'm not?
Nah, it doesn't show.
Bad.
Doesn't show. Put like 7 minutes. We got like 7 minutes. By 50, I think she'd be good. Yeah. You know, your phone's on the thing.
Oh, you want to put a rap?
We're about to have a rap session today, boy. Let's see, bro. Don the drop, bro. Don almost messed up the previous 2 videos. Those of you guys that don't know, I uploaded this video. YouTube decided to block our video worldwide. YouTube, just now I know. Thank you for letting me know. But
it's on your phone, no?
It's on my phone? No, it's on you. I don't have it.
Remember you used Donda?
Oh snap! You right. Where my Bluetooth at? You right, bro. My bad.
Do on freestyle instrumental. No copyright. Do that.
Okay. All right. It's connected, right? Hold up. Yeah. You got battery, bro? Let me. My shit about it. My shit's like 5%. You said freestyle instrumental. Okay. Yeah. Instrumental. No copyright. Okay. I got you, bro. Let's see. Let's see. Is this fire? Is it connected? Alright. supposed to sound like that? Oh, okay. Probably is. Hey, you choose, bro.
Looks like you lost another one.
Why do you sound like that? I think you're using like the cheap beat.
Hell no.
Yo, we out here. We on this earth. I'm about to go surf. Your world. Hey. Suck my nuts.
Hey.
Punch you in your freaking nuts. Yo. I said yo. It's your boy Sonam. We coming out here.
Yeah.
All my girls, they ready to cheer.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Andre, pass me that beer.
Pass the beer, I was thinking about the shit, how to cheer. I was the leader. When it comes down to the drinking, I don't even either drink the Ethereum. What the hell am I talking about? This shit crazy. I just be passing my dick to the next lady. She said, baby, can you go slow? I'm like, no more. She's like, why? For sure. Hit the door, hit the gas pedal, out the show. Jersey show, what it do? Young nigga coming out here with Suwoo. Ain't a crip, but ain't crippled. Out here, you know I be carrying my sickle. Death Reaper, stripper. I'ma hit you like a liquor. Yeah.
Hit him like a liquor. Drinking that liquor. We drinking 440s.
Okay.
440s. Your girl, she look like she wait. I don't wanna say it, cause I'm not mean.
Yeah.
I'm not mean.
Yeah.
I got the gun, it gon' beam. This instrumental's ass. Whoever created it.
Next. Yeah, that's true, bro. What the hell? I think it was that no copyright bullshit.
We don't use the soundboard.
Huh? Barely, there's more of that, you know that? Let's see this.
Bastard another doshna.
What the hell is this?
Hey, Zay, hurry up.
Oh, this is all. The fuck's YouTube Premium? This is slow. It's mad slow.
Get it like down, yeah. Hit you in your high on, yeah. I feel like that's how it goes. Yo, me and my boys, we out here. All these girls breaking our hearts. Yo, why you breaking my heart? If you break my heart, I'ma break your neck.
Yeah. Look. Wait. Baby, you good and so gentle. You know I'm listening to these music. No, I ain't talking instrumental. I'm just thinking the metal. I just be playing my rock music. You know I'm listening to metal. Look at that shit metal. That shit just shine like a chrome. I'ma just shoot out my dome, spitting my words, spitting that shit like I read Google Chrome. Internet shit, you know I'm just looking at home. I wanna be in search of light, but you know I'm going to the dark. I just be carrying a knife. I'm under the shield with that arc. I got a boat, yeah. Listening to you niggas eat folks, yeah. Sucking on my PP, go pew pew, yeah.
Sucking my pee-pee, go pew pew,
yeah.
I said, yeah, where you at? You can suck my knob.
Yeah.
I'ma punch you in your knots.
Yeah.
Hey, give me that back massage. I got some knots.
Yeah.
We sipping on that whiskey. We getting drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Why don't you sit on my lap? You know I'm hard as fuck.
This dude, I like that.
I said, yo, we out here smoking that weed, trying to get some lean. We getting litty, yeah. Girl, where you at? Can I get your number? Your name better not be
Stunner.
But you better be hot like my motherfucking mother.
Hey, like my mother,
Hey.
sucking her titties feels so good. You know I'm stunning. And in the fall, autumn is good. Me and my dogs. Me and the pigs, the hogs, yeah. That should just go quiet, like, yeah.
Oh.
Damn, bro, that's not bad.
Do you know how to catch a fake guru?
Shut the fuck
Do you know how to
up.
catch a fake guru?
Alright, let's go. One more.
Do one more bet.
Uh,
Do another trap song like that.
trap song like that?
Or you could do anything, any beat.
Let me see. Which is a hard beat, bro?
DT5 on the beat.
DT5 on the beat.
Sensei.
Sensei.
I just you gotta top your head like 2 times. There we go. It's
Oh.
good. Yo,
Yo.
listen. Huh.
Let's go.
Yeah. All of you niggas is gasping. I'm out here just rapping. I'm out here just trapping. Yeah. I'm out here just crapping. Yeah. I'm playing these scraps. I'm trapping. Look at these niggas. They sagging. Just pull up your pants. You know I got me a knife and you better just start dancing. Yeah. Sheesh. Look at my wrists. Coming out here with a brand new bitch. Coming out here like Listerine. Yeah. Just bringing hard. Everyone knows I got me a car.
Hey.
I'm swerving. I'm out here, bitches twerking. Right on my dick, she came hard. You know I ain't got no limp shit. Everyone knows I be just licking. Look at that shit, she sticking. Ass out, licking. Ass out, I'm ripping. Out here, just woo walking, but you know I ain't just crippin'.
Hey. Me and my boy, Andre, we crippin'.
Woo!
Out here, sippin'. All you boys, you think you're dripping, but you're not really.
Not really.
You look like a square box. I'm about to do some math. 2 times 2 equal 4.
Yeah.
But your mom said, your son, you got more than a 4.
Yo.
Sipping like a 4. All these girls with a nice booty.
Okay.
Sipping on lean.
Sip on lean, yeah. And I saw her booty. She spread her legs. Guess what? I took a lick at the coochie. Like slow down, you know I'ma slide in here like Tootsie. I ain't no Drake, I got me a Draco. And you know who that be? You be. I meant that you nut university. Like, just come at me slowly. Like, baby, just come out hear me slowly. Like, just one time for the hissing. Listen, come out here, I ain't kidding. Come out here, I ain't what? Bitch. Bitch, I ain't counting. Listen, I'm counting my numbers, I'm counting my stacks. That shit is 100 on racks. Everyone knows I be bringing a pack. Smoking the loud, singing. Son, I'm out here stripping for these new bitches. Out here, he ain't simping, but he's licking that what, son? He just spell it.
Hey, yo, I'm not out here simping. All you girls think I'm playing, but I'm not really. I'm out here pimping out you hoes.
Yeah.
Better make a 40 cash, sucking on that hole.
Hey, toes.
Oh, yo, check it. I'm about to go crazy.
DT5 on the beat.
GG, shut the fuck up. Yo, let me rap, bitch. Yo, play that beat, bitch. Come on.
That's the end. When he says the tag, that's the end. That's the end.
How do you know?
Oh, lordy, bro. You want more? That's it. We gotta save some.
Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta
'Cause
save
I
some.
don't wanna.
All right, Sonny. Today we did a very good. We did a very good talk today about death. We did. Yeah, it's
Sir,
not
yeah.
bad.
DMT.
DMT
Title
death.
is Andre son. I'm gonna try DMT. Clickbait.
Ah, okay, that's good. That's good. That's
Dude,
good.
we just got clickbait,
Yeah,
people.
I think that's what we gotta do. That's good. And yeah, that's good. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to our podcast. We're 054. Yo, we made it, bro. The video didn't even cut.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
That's
last
crazy.
round at the end, it does like some kind of recharge thing. It's weird.
I hope it doesn't die. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching that podcast. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure to let your fans know, and I don't want you guys to ever miss out. So DUMO.
Yes, sir.
Dumo.
And guys, hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Like always, we are ready. Anyway, guys, like always, just get ready. Hope you're having a good day, and see you guys on our next episode.
And it goes a little something like.